Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to look at how you can trade volatility 75 index on the 5-minute time frame. All right, on the screen I have a strategy that is shown, and the screen is divided into four parts. Okay, I have the main window. This is the main window. I have indicator window 1. This is my indicator window 1. Okay, I have indicator window 2. This is indicator window 2. And I have indicator window 3. This is indicator window 3. All right. Now the way this strategy works is let's look at the settings on the main window first. We have fractals. Fractals is for you to identify the point of price or rejection. Okay, because fractal arrow develops where there is either resistance or support zone. So I like to put the fractals as the first indicator on my chart. All right, then we have 5 moving averages. The first one is the 13 period linear weight moving average applied to close, and the color is purple. The next moving average is a 14 period linear weight moving average applied to close, and the color is orange. And the next one is a 12 period linear weight moving average applied to close, and the color is black. The next one is the 50 period simple moving average applied to close, and the color is purple. And the final one on the main chart is a 200 period simple moving average applied to close, and the color is orange. So if we go to the main chart, all right, we can see that I'm selling here. Okay, selling. All right, and sell position is placed when when price crosses down below all moving averages. I'm talking about this particular point where you have price crossing down below all moving averages. All right, okay, and the trend is being determined with the 200 moving average. This is the 200 moving average. The orange moving average tells us this trend. As long as price and the moving average are below the yellow behind the bearish trend, so we expect price to go down, and we can see what happened. Price went down around here. Okay, so but reverse is the case for bullish trend. We expect everything to be above the orange moving averages at 200 moving average. Let's look, for instance, where we have bullish trend. Okay, we have the development of bullish trend somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, our bullish trend developed around here where price is above all moving averages, and we can see what happened. This is our trend moving average, which is the orange moving average, the 200 moving average. All right, you can see what happened. The bullish trend like a retest, and it started again here, and price continued up. All right, so as long as price stays above all the moving averages, you can buy. All right, We are on a 5 minutes time frame. Like a retest around here, and price came up again. You can continue your buy, continue your buy until you have the reversal starting around here. Change in trend. You can see what happened. Okay, so I still expect price to go down in as much as we are below the 200. These are 200. This orange is at 200. But if this with price crosses above and the purple also cross above, then the bullish trend will have started again. Okay, so that's basically how to use the indicators on the main chart. Now for indicator window 1, let's look at settings. You have average directional movement index, and the period is 14. The color of the style is red. Let's look at the levels. We have 26, 25 levels. The color is black. And let's look at how to make use of this. Now you use this basically to know when to trade. All right, when the red line stays above the 25, 26 level, you can confidently look out for buy or sell trade as long as this red line is above the 25, 26 level. Okay, but now it's going below the 25, 26 level, so you can stay. If it drops below it, you stay action, because we may expect range here. Price may continue to range, and when it is ranging, you can hardly tell if it is going to come down or go up. Okay, so this shows that we are about to stay action, whether we are going to buy or sell. But if it stays above, like it did around here, and you look at what's happening on your main chart with other indicator windows, you can say you want to buy or you want to sell. But for now, it's dipping below the level, so we'll stay action and watch and monitor. Like around here, came up above, so you can look at what is happening at any point from here. Look at your chart. Is it selling? Yes, it's selling. So you enter your sell trade and you continue to sell. You stay action around here. It pops up again. You continue your trade. Okay, so that's the way you use the indicator window 1. Let's go to indicator window 2. Let's look at settings. Indicator window 2, let's look at the settings. We have stochastic oscillator. The percentage K period is 20. Percentage D period is 3. The slowing period is 3. Price field close on close. Method is simple. The main star color is green, while the signal star color is red for the stochastic oscillator. Then we'll look at the levels. We have 95 and 5. The color is black. Okay, apart from stochastic oscillator on the indicator window 2, we also have MACD. Let's look at the settings. The fast EMA is 20 and the slow EMA is 26. MACD SMA is 9. Apply to close. The main star color will match the background color of the chart. The signal star color is blue. So that's that for indicator window 2. Let's look at how it works. For indicator window 2, you allow the red and the red and green lines. All right, you let it touch or go below the 5 level, stochastic level. So as it is below the 5 stochastic level, as long as immediately it pops up and crosses above the blue line, then you can buy, just like what we have on the main chart. Okay, when it gets to the 95 level and it drops and crosses the blue line, you can sell. So that means we have a sell signal. As far as indicator window 2 is concerned, we have a sell signal. All right. So you must be able to manage all the signals on all the windows, putting into consideration the ADX indicator, whether it's telling you to stay action or it's telling you to continue to trade. All right. Now ADX is telling us to stay action, but indicator window 2 is telling us to sell. And on the main window, we are seeing something like a sell, but we know we will continue our sell if price drops below the purple line and also drops below the black, orange, and purple lines. If price drops below all the lines, we know we are in a bearish trend. In as much as the 200, this 200 moving average is above, we are in a bearish trend. So if price now drops below all moving averages, and this is already telling us to sell, then we can confidently place a sell if we do not want to stay action according to what ADX is telling us. But ADX is telling us to stay action, that we are possibly in a range, should allow ADX line to pop up before we enter into the trend or decide on our trade. Now let's look at what happens on indicator window 3. Let's look at the settings. For indicator window 3, we have MACD and moving average plus some Bollinger Bands. So let's look at the settings for the MACD on indicator window 3. For the MACD, we have fast EMA to be 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9. Apply to close. Now the color of the main style and the signal style will match the background color. Okay, then we have moving average, 1 period, linear weight, moving average applied to first indicators data. Now the color is red. Then we have some Bollinger Bands. The first Bollinger Band, the period is 51. The deviation is 2.082. So apply to first indicators data, and the color is black. The second Bollinger Band is also 51. The deviation this time around differs, and the deviation is 1.582. So apply to first indicators data, and the color is blue. Then the third Bollinger Band, the period is 51. The deviation is 1.482. So apply to first indicators data, and the color is purple. And the last Bollinger Band is also 51. The deviation is 1.382. So apply to first indicators data, and the color is green. Now let's look at how it works. Now, when the red line, when it dips below the 3 lower Bollinger Bands, I'm talking about the blue, the purple, green, and black Bollinger Bands like we have over here. So let me reduce the shape. Something like here. When the red line crosses above here, that's your buy signal. But when it crosses the mid band, that's your confirmation to buy. and you can buy just like we have on the main chart. You can buy at that point. Okay, then your buy continuation will happen if the red line stays above the upper band. Same thing for the sell signal. The sell signal will happen when the red line crosses down. The red line crosses down, like you have here on the three upper bands, like you have around here. As your signal to sell. The confirmation will be when the red line when it crosses the mid band around here. So it's not yet confirmed to sell, and we have even signal to stay action around here. Although we have a sell signal on the indicator with the two, we are yet to have a sell signal on the main chart. So we stay action. So that's basically how this strategy works. Okay, like we have around here. There is a signal to sell. Okay, this is the confirmation. Okay, but it wasn't totally confirmed until here because we almost had a buy confirmation. This is more like a buy confirmation without the signal. Okay, but the sales confirmation eventually prevailed and price sold. So that's basically how to use the indicators on indicator window 3. Now there's a way you can align all this to have a very good signal entry. All right, looking at what is happening on the main chart, the ADX line is about to go up and price is about to break below all moving averages. So this may be, and you already have a sell signal here, you may have an opportunity to sell. So when you have a new strategy, make sure you check it with what has happened in history, backtest it, try it out on demo accounts until you understand how it works. Once you understand how the strategy works, you can now go live. Don't go live on a new strategy. Don't use your money to trade a new strategy. First of all, understand the rules, understand the conditions, understand how it works before you trade on real money on a new strategy. All right. So let me go over the indicator settings one more time. For the indicator settings, we have fractals on the main chart. Then we have moving average, 13 period, linear weights, apply to close, purple. We also have another moving average, 14 period, linear weight, apply to close, orange. And another one, 12 period, linear weight, apply to close, and the color is black. And another one, 50 period, simple moving average, apply to close, color is purple. And the last one on the main chart, 200 period, simple moving average, apply to close, color is orange. Then for indicator window one, we have just ADX, average directional movement index. The period is 14. The color is red for the style. The other plus D and minus D, the color will match the background color. The levels are 25, 26 levels. And the color is black for the levels. Then on indicator window 2, we have stochastic oscillator. The percentage K is 20. Percentage D is 3. The slowing is 3. Price field is close on close. Method is simple. Alright, the main star color is green. The signal star color is red. And the levels, we have the 95 for our resistance zone and 5 for our support zone. color is black. Then okay for the MACD, we have fast EMA is 20, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to close. Color for the signal style is blue. The color of the main style will match the background color of the chart. Then for indicator window 3, we have MACD. Fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to close. The color of both the main style and the signal style match the background color of the chart. Then we have a moving average, 1 period. Method is linear weights. Apply to first indicator's data. The color is red. Then we have 4 Bollinger Bands. The first one period is 51. Deviation is 2.082. Apply to first indicator's data. The color is black. And the second one is another Bollinger Band. The period is 51. Deviation is 1.582. Apply to first indicator's data, and the color is blue. The third one is also a 51 period moving Bollinger Bands. Deviation is 1.482. Apply to first indicator's data, and the color is purple. Then the last one is a 51 period Bollinger Bands. Deviation is 1.382. Apply to first indicator's data, and the color is green. So that's that for the indicators. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Click the subscription button so that you get to see our videos. Also, click the like button, like our videos. Make comments, ask questions below the video. If you need us to do a video for you, state it below any of our videos. We'll try as much as possible to prepare the video for you so that it can educate you on how to trade Forex and volatility index. Okay, there's a bell button below each video. Click that bell button for notification so that when we release another video, you'll be the first to see that video on your notification dashboard. All right. We have websites. We have www.binfxtrader.com. Our website. You can visit our website to see the articles we have published in the past on how to trade Forex and volatility index. You can also visit another website that we have, fxfables.com. We also have some other articles there that might interest you. Okay, till I come your way next time, is bye for now.